Alright, so this is just a quick update on the Eternal Swarm and what I'm working on. I found an interesting problem. It's something I'm currently working through. But currently I'm working on having the player... Actually, what used to happen is when the player died, they'd lose half their gold and then they would start at like a default location in the map. I don't like that. Most of the people who've played the game don't like that. So today I'm working on setting it so that when you die, the game will just load from the latest save, which makes sense, and it should be super easy to implement, but it hasn't been. So you'll notice I died. I reloaded. Everything's in the right spot. And I died by falling off of the map. What's interesting is if I fall off the map a second time, our character is going to die. Oops. Alright, well that's another bug. Basically, the game didn't realize that the player was still on the ground. So because the player's center of gravity was not above the ground, the player couldn't walk. But they were just enough on the ground where they couldn't fall either. So here we go. Actually, so here we go. Our character died, has 0 health, but the character, for whatever reason, doesn't respawn. And my guess is right now the thing that looks to see if the player is dead is holding on to an old value of the attributes. So that's kind of weird. Also, we can reset the location and our character just doesn't have health. So I have no idea what's going on there. I also found another interesting bug. So when we talk to the captain right now, he wants us to clear the spiders. Apparently, at some point, there was an issue where if the character killed all the bugs before the quest started, the quest would never progress because there was nothing to kill, but the quest was waiting for you to kill spiders. The reason why I bring that up is today I found out when I moved from this map to another map, it threw an event saying, so if I go into the airship here, right now the game throws an event saying all the spiders died and the quest would progress forward. So I recently just pulled that out of the code as well and theoretically reintroduced the issue that the player could kill all the enemies before the quest starts. Right now, the way this level's set up, I don't think that can happen, but it's something we'll definitely have to address in the future. But yeah, so now I'm walking around with 0 health, and I just wanted to say I take back everything wrong I've ever said about any big RPG games. You know, there's so many... This is a super small game comparatively, and there's so many random bugs that, like, I don't know what's going on. So, anyway, that was my update.